I think Baby Doge Coin is about to pump. As usual, Baby Doge Coin always pump after the party is over. This bad boy is getting ready to make the next move to the upside. That's why I bought some Baby Doge Coin recently. You are welcome once more on the Betong's Crypto. Yeah, it's your guy the Betong. In today's video, I want us to look at Baby Doge Coin, where we are currently and where we might expect price to go to. So this is some sort of Baby Doge Coin price prediction video, right? Something like that. Yeah, I haven't talked about this bad boy for some time now. I've been, some of silent is because there's nothing much to talk about Baby Dogecoin. I think everything I've talked about, I mean, is still in play. Nothing has changed. Maybe they have some new development. I have not checked recently to see whether they have some new development, some stuff going on within the ecosystem. Some new updates. I haven't checked that, but I think maybe they have something always. And I think maybe we're gonna see some sort of movement. But I'm not saying this based on maybe an upcoming updates or maybe something going on within the ecosystem. I'm saying this based on the chart. That's why I always encourage you guys to learn TA, understand TA. TA always give the signs before it happens. Maybe some big event is coming, which is gonna push the price of Baby Dogecoin to the upside. I don't know. The chart is speaking otherwise. So if this is your first time on my platform, you know what to do. Subscribe, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. Having said all this good stuff, let's go straight away and analyze this bad boy. No, oh boy, this chart, guys. The alpha trend. I mean, guys, I love to work with the alpha trend, also the 50-day moving average. You can see ever since we saw the alpha trend printed this sell signal, yeah, price has been below the alpha trend. You see, below, giving us signal that we are still in the downtrend until now that price has flipped. Price is now above the alpha trend, and the alpha trend has printed a buy signal. What has happened here? You see, you look at this movement here. Price went up, and now it has come back to retest, hold around this alpha trend zone. So the next movement we're going to see is continuation of this trend to the upside until we get to the better moving average here. So looking at price now, I think this is the bottom. We are gonna see Baby Doge Coin go and make next high. I don't know if say you're gonna go to make the next all-time high. I don't know about that, but I do know that this trend is gonna take us at least, if not maybe yeah, take us at least yeah. Let me mark the zones for you. At least yeah, this area yeah. So this is a zone where you can like we're gonna expect some sort of cool down before maybe the next target. So keep an eye on this. Now let's get into a different chart. Let's see. Yeah, you can see, guys, you can see like this one is also showing bullish signal. It has printed this buy signal here, and the next target is gonna be this band here. That's how it is always. And if you look at this, you can see that price has been moving below this trend, and now we are above it, meaning we are switching trend. And this moving average has crisscrossed the 50-day moving average, which is awesome. And we're gonna look at this to be the first cool zone, and it's exactly the area where I mentioned. So it's gonna be around this area here. So keep an eye on that. Let's get to a different chart. So let's see this one. I want to see where the RSI is, but you can see clearly where we are right now with Baby Doge Coin. We are at this zone, and anytime from now we're going to expect price to break out from this key area here. So you can see we are in this zone. Price has been moving in this zone here. So this should be the structure that we should expect Baby Doge Coin to break any of these days. If it break this structure, then we're gonna see price shoot. Look at the liquidity here, a lot of liquidity here. And another thing I want you guys to see here is this RSI. It's flipping already. You can see this MACD. it's flipping. Look at this, it's already crossing this zone, so we should expect it to stay above and keep moving to the upside. And if this is the case, we're gonna see massive movement for Baby Doge Coin. I really believe that Baby Doge Coin is gonna move really hard. And now looking at this chart, we can also see that we are around the value area low, looking at this volume profile, and we might be heading towards the POC, which is the red line in the middle, on the daily time frame. And also, if say we're gonna trade above the POC, then price is gonna take us right up to the value area high here. So this should be a huge movement here for this bad boy. And I believe that those of you who are holding the Doge coin, you are just waiting for this to happen. You just want this to happen as soon as possible so you can cash out some profit. So make sure you watch this video over and over so you can get the key areas where you can cash out profit. You can see here we have more liquidity here. So if you're gonna see price break this zone, it should be the first area to cool down. And if say we see price move above this area like this, then this price should go straight away up here. You can see here we don't have much resistance here, so I think price is gonna go straight away if say we break this zone here. Guys, this is simple. Most coins have pumped. You can see here, if you look at crypto bubbles, maybe Doge coin hasn't really done well. Nothing in a month, so just 4.5. Look at the year, look at the day. So we should expect this bad boy to make its first move soon. So if say you are there looking at this bad boy, you're thinking maybe it's not yet time, I'll say to you that it's time. It's time for you to get some of this bad boy, as soon as you can. Don't be at the sideline. Don't sit there thinking that it's not gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. The question is, are you gonna be in the party when it happened? Voila! Now I wanna tell you after this happened that I told you so. As usual, I told you so. So don't sit there and wait for me to say I told you so. Go right now and react. Of course, this is not financial advice. Trust me, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just talking to you guys who are part of my community, who are also investors of this coin, and you have done your due diligence in this coin. So yeah, if you believe in it, then get some of it, because where we are right now, we are about to explode to the moon. All right, guys, subscribe. See you the next one. Bye bye. Ciao.